Good afternoon, good evening, what's good, family? It's your boy Darius, it's your boy D Hoots, aka make sure you got that God in you, you feel me? And I'm back with another great video. Look at the ducks, man. Motherfuckers chilling and shit, vibing. Hey, yo, I know y'all see the title of this video, and I want y'all to logically think about what this is too, because I had a thought about this last night. And I really thought to myself, what is the American dream? and think about those two words, deep as you can. What is the American dream? And it's just like, I don't know. But it's just like, okay. Basically two agendas, right? In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We all have different perspectives to the American dream, but here's just my opinion on that. Two agendas. If I was a villain, you know what I'm saying? Just for example, if I was a villain, my plan would be to, not let anybody know their backstory to who they are because of my backstory. And mind you, this is an example. If I was a villain, here would be my backstory real fast. I disobey my parents, disobey my parents, disobedient, I'm greedy, envious because of who they are or who our creator is. So therefore I get casted down. I get put on punishment. I get put on punishment for eternity because my parent knows what I'm going to do in the future and how I'm going to, I'm going to want to plan an agenda on mankind just because I'm mad. So now I'm going to study these humans and shit, see how they work, knowing that I'm above them because I'm a god of this world. So it's like, I come from the divine, the beginning of the beginning. And a lot of people won't know that because a lot of people are going to be asleep, considering that I have a gift from God as well. But people don't really know, the creator like that. So now you think about it, I'm going to put these kids in a woman have Planned Parenthood for sure, cause trauma and ego. So a lot of these kids won't really think. They won't think for themselves. So I'm going to put them in school, feed them a certain race agenda to where that's the only thing you see, but you get maybe a week or 2 weeks about your culture. But it doesn't matter because you're black. You know what I'm saying? Black equals death. A lot of people don't know that. So, and it's just when you think about it, it's just like, wow, whenever you see things that are black, it's just a bad, bad image upon it. And it's just set up for that certain race to fail. So now, but let's think about it. We want them to think like that, not knowing all of these people in the rat race, all these people are slaves, because I'm a villain. So therefore, it's like my plan is coming to fruits. We're going to hate on this one race because, of the things that they are gifted with, not knowing we are all gifted and powerful beings. But of course, this specific race has this certain gene, and I just don't like that because that comes from my creator. My creator letting me know your plan not going to succeed. So now let's go to the other agenda. The other agenda, knowing that, this plan was going to happen, gave us free will, because no matter what, you are tested for what you do. You know what I'm saying? You are. So you can't just sit here and think you're just going to have a plan without a superhero coming in to stop and save the day. But of course, people don't like superheroes like that because it's like, damn, you're causing destruction. You're doing this and you're doing that. But it's just like, we're supposed to be doing this anyway. It's just a dream of driving on the road. That was somebody's manifestation. So it's just like, now, let's think about it like that. This agenda, you're supposed to be eating right, taking care of your health, learning, actually being in reality, not living off of distractions, what the enemy wants. The enemy does want you to be distracted because you will never know the plans that are really happening right in front of your face. So, it just goes to show, like, a lot of people don't really be realizing this shit because why it's an American dream. So now let's go to the other agenda, the superhero agenda, where he sees that there are some people out there who are superheroes. They're trying to help defeat the villain, but of course we got to help with the people on the service level too. So now we got to help them, from our creator, because we know we're superheroes, and our creator knows he needs help, but our creator doesn't need help. You feel me? But it's just our creator's everywhere, so that people don't realize we're all superheroes. But of course, people have different agendas. And when it comes to being good, a lot of people don't like the truth. So they rather live in a lie. They rather live in their own dream. So the American dream, that's why they protect it, because that dream feels so comfortable. That lie feels so good. It feels like you sleeping on a Tempur-Pedic bed. That's how comfortable some of y'all lies be, right? And not knowing the enemy been against you since day one. Doesn't matter how much you get paid from your job, how much knowledge you get in school, the enemy's still against you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They just want you to, of course, but that's what a villain does. They smile in your face. They smile in your face and you'll never know what they really got going on in their mind, because why? They're a villain. But of course you just don't like that superhero to save you because you don't want to be saved. Maybe you just want to live in your life, the American dream. And on top of that, we don't want to accept another certain race, so we create this little border. We create this border. We don't keep them out. But of course, they can sneak in, knowing that they're sneaking in because they work really hard. They don't care about nothing else but protecting their family. So they will do whatever, no matter what pay. They know they will get their family to be successful. That's what they do. I'm not, saying that's just an agenda. Like, they literally sit here, they put a border, but it's like they put them through so much trauma and shit too, to get to this American dream. So their reality, their dream is so fucking crazy. They come over here to this fucking crazy reality, which, guess what? Involves your mind. That's why a lot of them stay out the way. A lot of them are in their own communities and shit. Our own, we still have ghettos and people don't think we do. It's like, think about it. Think about how messed up it is if you can tell a white area from a black area or a Latino area. Think about how crazy that is, right? Like, you see a bunch of mansions, big houses, the suburbs, nice cut grass and shit. Oh, that's a white neighborhood. Look at it, you see some short houses, you probably see some broken windows and shit, or some doors. That's how some of y'all think too. Like, some of y'all think like, oh yeah, black people live there, Latino people live there. Like, it's like, damn. Really think about that. And that shit's sad. That shit's sad. But of course, a villain wouldn't think like this. A villain's like, yeah, that race right there is very special, but I will not want them to know that. So I want them to know a certain race's history, so they won't know, his story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want that race to learn about this in school. But guess what? It won't be just this race. All these races will. But now it's like, if you think about it, a lot of people are low-key racist towards each other when we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be, and I'm not going to say no racist jokes, because that shit is just crazy, of how, like, like, you think a certain race eats cats and dogs. And if you laughing and shit, or you can think about a race, that's some fucked up shit. Or, a certain race has to live in ghettos. Or it's just, bro, it's so much shit, bro. Like, a lot of, like, you can tell when a person's in a rock band, you can tell when somebody, like, doing some weird shit, doing Molly, or a certain race has to have guns, a certain race gotta live in, like, trailers, a certain race gotta be a thug, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, or a certain race gotta just like a certain type of food, tacos and shit, or a certain race likes chicken, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, and if you can think about those things, think about how them stereotypes even got there. Shit's crazy, bro. But of course, as a villain, people wouldn't logically think about like that, and that's the part of your plan, to let them know, like, y'all are basically your own worst enemies. I set the traps here, but y'all follow them. Y'all literally follow them when you don't. You know what I'm saying? You really don't got to, but of course, you're so dependent on the lie. Welcome to my world. The American dream, huh? And so when people just leave and shit, people upgrade themselves and then they're successful, we get shamed. But then we start getting loved, but we're shamed still because we're something that they want to be. So they want to shame us and put us down, when in reality, we are all one. Like, think about that American dream right there. Two agendas where we had to sit here and fight for, presidents, puppets of the United States. We were sitting here, we were paying for houses, paying for cars, phones, when we could be out in nature, chilling, living, being with our family, living in reality. But we got to work for somebody. Who knows what our money's going to, though? A lot of y'all don't think about it like that. Your hard-earned money, that they take out from your bills and shit, when they take it from whatever, you don't know where that shit going. But we don't care because we're just too tired. We got so much shit going on. We don't got time to think about that. That's exactly what the enemy would do. Now, of course, man, you gotta realize, bro, if you don't want to live in the enemy's plan, be your own boss. Be independent. Letting yourself know you gotta fly out of this nest and escape the damn matrix. Escape the American dream. Have your own dream. A lot of you really claim that you're American, but you're not. You don't even come from. You were born here, yes. Doesn't mean you come from here. Like, come on, bro. Shit crazy, bro. A lot of y'all be giving your lives away for people who don't even care about you, man. Who don't even care about you. Y'all be protecting the system to the death. And it's just like, bro, if you really realize what goes on behind closed doors, what the fuck would you really do? You wouldn't even know. Because you wouldn't know fact from fiction. Because you've been in a fucking lie for so many years. And once you are elderly, once you are old, you're going to realize, damn, my life passed by and I worked and I did nothing but work for somebody. Worked a 9 to 5, trapped in my own hell. I still had trauma. But it's like, what you think gonna happen when you gone? You ain't even learned nothing here because you were so caught up in hell. You literally couldn't even make your dreams your reality. You had so much you want to do. And I just want y'all to really think about this too. Imagine going up to the Creator. The Creator shows you a list of all these things you could be, a whole list, looking, and you looking like, damn, I could have been this and that. Yeah. But you got caught up with reality. You loved it too much. That'd be the problem, but people will sell themselves just to be liked by everybody, just to be liked by the Matrix. Nothing but projections. They want to be liked by people and be praised like they're gods and stuff like that. They want to feel like they're above everybody. But of course, they have to stay humble and like, nigga, and y'all be idolizing these people, man. And y'all don't be taking time to idolize your damn self. At the end of the day, man, I feel like that's the American dream. But of course, you have the free will to choose whatever route you want. But just know, each path comes with different blessings. Some are good, some are bad. But I would say grace. Because either way, you know what I'm saying, you live how you want to live. Can't nobody force you to do nothing besides yourself. So in the day, just please take care of yourself and realize like what the American dream is. Do you want to keep living in a dream, or do you want to actually live in your own dream? Do you want to make your dreams your reality? How do you do that? You got to free your mind. Know that you can have a dream within a dream. That's why y'all need to watch Inception if you haven't. Watch Inception. That literally talks about that. Literally, you can be in a dream within another dream. Shit crazy. What our minds can do. Boy, that's why you need to train it. Actually put some knowledge into it. Stop being distracted by shit that does not matter. Stop being distracted by the American dream. We shouldn't be looking on the news, seeing people dying 24/7. We shouldn't be looking at death and negativity, kidnapping, sex trafficking, pedophilia. We don't need to be worrying about just all this bad shit that really in reality just could be motherfucking fake. We never know. We never know because we just accept anything. We accept anything and everything. We can't think for ourselves. That's exactly why. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. The American dream, man. American dream. A lot of y'all think like, you know what I'm saying, these medications, these medicines going, you know what I'm saying, if you're not getting your shit natural, bro, if you don't research what the fuck you put in your body, you doing nothing. Think about it. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat. So therefore, how do you think these pharmaceutical, Pharma K, how do you think these pharmaceutical ass places still stay in business? You feel like you're depressed, you cannot escape your own hell, you are still stuck in the past, so what are you going to do? You are going to pay for this motherfucking drug to numb that pain down. But guess what? It comes right back. It haunts you. Because it's like, whoa, I was taking this medication, I thought it was going to help, but it's not. Wow. Now you go right back, put your money into their pocket some more, and you keep doing it, and they tell you, oh, you need this, you need that. No, you need to free your goddamn mind and change your diet and find God. Real shit. Stop following this American dream, man. And just drink water, eat fruit, eat vegetables. But y'all don't want to. It's the food. Like, bruh. Think about that shit, man. That's why. What do you think? Cannibalism is legal. It's legal, but weed is not. Crazy as fuck. Eating people is legal, but not weed. Boy. The American dream. So therefore, really ask yourself when you eat from these restaurants and this fast food shit, What are you really eating? What are you really eating? The American dream, huh? I'm gonna keep saying that. Just let y'all know this is the American dream. Like, a lot of people like literally do not know, like, what the fuck are you eating? Knowing that a lot of y'all know it's processed food, but what are you really eating then? Come on, man. You gotta wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up and create your own dreams, man. It's gonna be a sad reality, yes. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but that's the thing. The most uncomfortable things are the best. It's like, it's down there just like skydiving. It's like skydiving. It's the best way I can put that for y'all. And this is just how I think. This is my opinion. So, y'all can say whatever in the comments. Y'all can think whatever. But like the video, though. Because really, it's just how my mind thinks. I can't really get mad because it's great and it's bad. Because I just overthink. But I know, for some reason, I'm confident in what I'm saying. Because if you know what I'm saying behind closed doors and code, it's the American dream, man. A lot of people literally are just living to die. We live to die. So by knowing that, you just better have a great experience. Have a great experience in life. Figure out how you're gonna save everybody else, But either way, you don't gotta save everybody. Just save yourself. But when you save yourself, you'll know how to save everybody else. If you have a heart within you. So, end of the day, man, take care of yourselves, bro. It's some nature, man. Fuck. But take care of yourself, man. Love yourself, man. I'm gone.